First pitch coming. The ball hole now, ranging is Reyes, but he's not going to get there. It's a base hit. Stephen Drew will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. First offering on the way. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now the first pitch from CC. Deonder Navarro is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Brandon Barnes will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on it, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
He's really off to a tough start in this series. Remember, he had the hat trick in Game 1 yesterday, and now he's got another strikeout here. And sometimes when you get in a rut like this, they're not always easy to climb out of.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
And I'll tell you, being in a 2-strike hole is not the spot you want.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Didi Gregorius will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And this will be fouled away. The pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he drives one into deep right center. Gone! A mistake on 0-2 gets punished, and it's a home run. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both the lefty and the right-hander begin to throw. Jacoby Ellsbury is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
And this will be fouled away. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. Swing and a shot toward right center, and Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. Brett Gardner will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And Ellsbury's running. And now they've got him in a rundown, and now they've got a man out there with nowhere to go. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. First pitch to him. Opposite field to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here's the pitch. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Michael Saunders will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
And I think that's putting it mildly. Just one hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Jose Reyes is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Chase Utley will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Good fastball from Sabathia to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Struck him out as his woes continue, and that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Then we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Saunders is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away. So 1 away now for Brian McCann. Here's the first offering. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Here comes the Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. He's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starters tonight. Aaron Luke will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Chase Headley swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 4 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Now the pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Now the 1-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. He'll try again, 1-2. And there's a swing and a miss by Headley as he set down on strikes for the 2nd out. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Saunders will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Lined hard deep into left. Gardner has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Josh Donaldson will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ballgame. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Robert Werner come in now with 2 away. And to this point at least, so much for having the 3-4-5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it 4-1. Stephen Drew will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
1-0.
Drew waiting, the 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. No problem here, one away. Didi Gregorius will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. There to get it is Utley. On to first, and there were 2 down. Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in. He singled his last time around. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Brett Gardner will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. And Ellsbury's running. Oh, and he runs up and gets a good one down. And he'll easily make it to first as they won't even field this thing. Carlos Beltran will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Oh, this ball's laced, and it's going to get down into the right center field gap. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from second. And he will score as well. And that's a big at-bat there as they've broken this one wide open. Mark Teixeira will stand in, and I've got to think these add-on runs here will really make it difficult to come back from.
And that's how they've done it all game long. They haven't really had a big inning yet, just a lot of 1s and 2s, but those will add up.
Now a high bouncer toward the hole. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Deonder Navarro will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
If I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
Lays off 2-2 now. A ball hit hard to the left side. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
And that slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt. As you take a look there, what his pitch breakdown looks like so far.
Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit. Colin Cowgill will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Now the first pitch from CeCe. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's a ball lined into right, and it'll get down in front of Beltran, a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the first pitch. Michael Saunders is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Jose Reyes will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Chad Jenkins is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the eighth. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 1-1 on the way. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And oh, it ties up Reyes. And he is in there. Chase Headley will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. He's ready. Now the pitch. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Alex Rodriguez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Pause, now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. None out, runners at first and second. From the stretch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Stephen Drew will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Calgill is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. But he will just, in fact, draw a throw. And he might have been better served to try and test it that time, but instead he stays at third with one away. Now here's the first pitch. Oh, hit sharply and through into right field. That's a base hit. One run is scored. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only one away. Jacoby Ellsbury will look to keep pouring it on as he stands in with the bases loaded. And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. They won't get Ellsbury as he's able to beat it out. Brett Gardner will see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far. First pitch on the way. And now everybody's running. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Carlos Beltran will come up now and yet another big RBI opportunity.
He's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. First baseman Mark Teixeira will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ground ball. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Chase Utley will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Gregorius is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Fouled back. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, and it's kind of been one of those days. There haven't been too many balls hit hard, and even when they do hit one hard, it's an atom ball.
Oh, he shoots this one on into center field for a base hit. Robert Werner will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. Swing, hard hit ball to second, and now he has some trouble with it in center. Deoner Navarro will stand in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits as he's got a runner in scoring position at second with still 2 away. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy. And he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
Our final line score tonight.